Don't forget, Mom, I like my tater tots almost burned.
The word isn't unloyal, Susan. It's disloyal.
I think the word is annoying.
Little fire.
Hey, Uncle Dave.
Can you believe the French?
Well, they did invent French toast.
There's nothing wrong with my sweater, Susan. It's vintage.
Of course it's vintage. You've been wearing it for 15 years.
That's enough, Dave.
If it weren't for us, they'd all be speaking German.
Fire's out.
Okay, time for dinner.
I could go for a beer.
Me too.
Great, make mine light.
All my lives, just me. My sign said no one is allowed. Since the day I met you, been together in a crowd. Now you're taking me to a world I see so different from my own. But if you're there with me, I'll be fine.
So how are your tater tots, Louis?
Perfect.
Thanks to everyone for helping with dinner.
Yeah, it's almost like Chris did the work of two men.
You know, Mary, it's...
Honey, I'll handle this. It's possible she's talking about me. You know, Mary, reading the paper does help with the meal.
This ought to be good.
I was researching topics for the mealtime conversation.
Nothing controversial, I hope.
No. Now, who else thinks that Garfield's weight problem has stopped being funny and started being a serious health risk?
You're just being silly.
You know what strip I love? Dilbert.
Oh, wait, did you guys see the one last week where nobody in the office would pour the last cup of coffee?
Because nobody wanted to make another pot.
Yeah, we've got a guy at the bank who always does that. He's got a club foot or something.
I never really got Dilbert.
Well, to really appreciate it, you have to have a job.
I get it, because Tom is lazy and Chris isn't.
I mean, Mary hasn't changed a bit. Chris this, Chris that. Chris is the perfect husband.
Well, he is good. I mean, it did get me that beer.
All through high school, I had to hear how Chris was so much better than any of my boyfriends.
Than any of them? How large a group is that?
I just wish she'd grow up and stop being so competitive. I've got to find a way to beat her.
You don't have to try and beat Mary, okay? You're great, just the way you are.
I know, but you're not. Honey, you're dragging us down as a couple.
How do you figure?
You never help. You need to make more of an effort with my family.
Honey, if I'm at your parents' house, I feel like I've already made an effort.
I help you with your family. When your mom calls, I talk to her for an hour to assure her that, yes, I'm taking care of her perfect little boy.
It's a valid concern.
Can you just try to help more? Just a little bit?
Yes, all right, I will try a little bit. Actually, that's the only way I know how. Okay, look, all right, I'll tell you what. I will make a special trip over to your parents' house to return this pan.
Okay, that's a good start.
All right.
You do know this needs to be washed first.
No problem. You got until tomorrow. Hey, Miss Kelly.
Oh, hey, Tom. This is a nice surprise.
Well, I just came by to return this.
My 9x13. Oh, great. Come on in.
Yeah, well, I wasn't just passing by or anything. I made a special trip.
But, you know, I just made me that for my dinner party tonight, so I really appreciate it.
Well, you know me, I'm just trying to be helpful.
Well, I just finished resodding the backyard. Tom?
Hey, Chris.
Are you finished already?
Yeah, I took some salt tablets before I started so I wouldn't have to stop for a water break.
Yo.
Oh, you brought back the 9x13. So, hey, what can I do next?
Oh, Chris, you've done enough.
More than enough.
Hey, I'm here, and I still have another hour on the salt tablets.
Well, you know, it'd be great if you could hose off the lawn furniture.
You got it.
Aw, thanks. Oh, this is a little greasy.
Here, I'll watch it for you.
Oh, thanks, Chris.
Susan washed the pan. No.
Hey, Tom. So clean you could eat off it.
It's a good one. What are you doing the rest of the afternoon?
Well, I'm just gonna hose off the lawn furniture, sweep the deck, and anything else that needs doing. Welcome to help if you want.
It's good to know. I was thinking maybe you and me could go hit some golf balls.
Nah, this stuff needs to be done.
Yeah, but it doesn't have to be done right now, does it? I mean, you do a lot of work around here, and it really highlights the fact that I don't.
So why don't you help more?
What's with you people?
Should you even be golfing with your bad back?
My what?
Oh, your back.
Oh, no, I just told that to Susan because she wanted me to climb up on the house and clean out the gutters.
Oh. But I ended up doing that.
Exactly. See, you know, don't you ever feel taken for granted around here? Like they just expect you to do everything?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe a little.
See, so come on, you and me, a couple of dudes smacking some golf balls.
If I don't do this stuff, Mary will find out. She'll be pretty mad at me.
But we'll have already had the fun of hitting the golf balls. She can get as mad as she wants. She can't take that away from you.
No, I guess she can't.
Right, so come on, look. We'll be back in an hour. Huh?
Okay, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Right after I hose off the lawn furniture.
Let's do it now.
Okay, let's do it now.
There you go.
We're gonna go out back and crush down these cans for recycling.
Do you have to do that now?
We enjoy it.
Plus, my doctor said I should get some exercise.
Hey, Mom. Where's Chris? Is he out back?
No, he isn't.
Then where is he?
Well, I don't know, Mary.
Didn't he come over to help you?
I thought so, but he must have left.
Hey, Mom. Hey, Mary.
Chris left? That's not like him. I always know where he is.
Wow, how exciting.
I think predictability is very exciting.
Well, Mary, I'm sure everything is going to be all right. I'm sure that Chris has a perfectly good reason. You two are driving me crazy with those cans!
You're just jealous because you wish Tom was more like Chris.
For your information, Tom is more like Chris. In fact, today, he made a special trip over here to return Mom's 9x13.
Tom was here today?
Yep.
Somehow this must be his fault. Aha! I knew it! He didn't hurt you, did he?
No, we just went out to hit some golf balls and grab a beer.
Or two.
Or three.
Stop it! Why did you go out with Tom when you were supposed to be helping my mother?
I did help your mother. Hey, sweetie, sometimes a dude's just gotta be a dude.
That's true. Some dudes did a study.
Yeah, so lighten up, Mary.
Oh, I'm plenty light.
The only thing I didn't do was hose off the lawn furniture. Has anyone done it yet?
I think the hose needs a new nozzle.
You see, honey, everything's fine. Oh my God. I'm in the doghouse. I've never been in the doghouse.
Your bad husband ruined my good one. Chris.
And again, I'm sorry, I had no idea your grandparents were French.
Oh.
Tough break about the doghouse, Chris.
Yeah, the first trip is tough. But trust me, after you've been in there a couple of hundred times, you get used to it.
What are you doing? Now that Chris is in the doghouse, this is the perfect opportunity for you to swoop in and be the hero.
Honey, no swooping is necessary. Allow me to explain. See, with Chris in the doghouse, I already look better by comparison without doing a thing. And now Mary can no longer tease you about how perfect Chris is.
Because he's not.
Too evil.
I can't believe you're in the doghouse.
No. What was I thinking? I've never been in the doghouse before.
No, you never have.
Hey, don't worry. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get out.
No, you're not.
I'm not?
No,
Why?
because you're a bad boy. You're my bad boy, aren't you?
Yes. Yes, I am. I'm a very bad boy.
So bad that I think you're going to have to stay after school tonight.
Yes, ma'am.
That was a really nice evening, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Yes, it was.
Well, it's time to clear the table.
Somebody better get right on that.
Actually, Mary and I are gonna head home.
You mean after you clear the table, right?
No, we've got to head home now.
Yeah, I've got some papers to grade.
Well, guess we'll see you tomorrow.
Mary, aren't you mad at Chris?
Yes. And since I'm a teacher, I'm going to have to take him home and give him an F.
Tom, I guess since Chris has left, you'll have to clear the table.
I will.
Yeah, Louis can help you when he's finishing the firewood. Deck.
That's the last of them.
Oh, thanks, Tom.
Yep.
Oh, Tom, Chris usually scrapes the grill and dumps the ashes, but since he left, would you mind doing it?
No problem. This happens every time I toast to evil. Hey, Chris. Thanks for coming by.
No problem.
Chris, I wanted to apologize for getting you into the doghouse.
Don't worry about it.
No, it's my fault you're there. I don't want to be responsible for Mrs. Kelly being mad at you. So let's get you out of the doghouse and back into her heart, huh? What do you say you go over there right now, see what you can do for her? Huh? Come on! Come on!
No, I don't think so. I'm all right with the way things are.
Okay, what the hell's going on? You love helping.
Mary thinks me being in the doghouse is hot. She's been giving it up big time.
I'm sorry, it's just that my feelings of shock and confusion are clashing with my instinct to demand details.
But the thing is, you shouldn't be apologizing to me. I should be thanking you.
No, don't thank me. I don't want to be in there, to have an assist in that.
But hey, this stays between us, okay?
Yeah, I wish it could have just stayed with you. Yes, it'll be our disturbing little secret.
That's Sandy. She probably wants me to come over and help her set up for a bridge club.
Aren't you gonna answer it?
Nah. Mary should be home from school by now. I think I'll go try to earn some extra credit.
Sure, Mommy's right here.
Hello? Okay.
Hey, honey.
Your mother has already had me bundle up the newspapers and wash out the trash cans and sweep up the back deck. Also, I had to pour something on something called a compost heap. I've become Chris.
Honey, you are not Chris.
Tom, something smells peculiar out back. When you finished unloading the pop, would you crawl into the back porch and see if there's a dead raccoon?
I'm sorry, but I think it's funny. Chris.
Okay, you can laugh all you want, but if I'm Chris, that makes you Mary.
Please.
Hey, Susan. Hey, Tom.
Hey, Susan. Hey, Tom.
Hey, Chris, you want to give me a hand here?
No, I don't.
Chris, there's something upstairs I'd like to show you.
Did you see how great Mary looked? I almost bought that top. What's going on here?
Mary's turned on by Chris being in the doghouse. She's been giving it up big time.
Really wish you hadn't told me that.
Yeah, now you know how I feel. I don't understand what happened. All of a sudden, they're the fun couple, and I'm doing all of Chris's work?
Tom, what you have to realize is that this family is like a delicate ecosystem, and the smallest of changes can produce ripples of much larger proportions.
That sounded really smart. That sounded almost like...
Mary.
Tom, that raccoon isn't getting any deader.
This is ridiculous. How do we fix this?
I don't know.
Maybe you do. Use your Mary-like smartness to think of a solution.
You think of a solution.
Okay, I didn't say use your Mary-like attitude.
Chris and Mary in the guest room with the door closed. I think they're wrestling. If you know what I mean.
Fooling around in your parents' house? That is please something we would do.
I know.
Oh, would you let me know when Mary and Chris get here?
Oh, they're...
Okay, Mom, we will.
What was that?
I just had a Mary-like idea. Mom knows.
That's pretty hot, huh?
No! It's only hot when you're in the doghouse. I can't be in the doghouse. I'm an associate professor.
And I'm a naughty
Oh,
kid.
shut up.
Hey there, Tom. Why don't you let me help take over there? Yeah.
Well, Tom, that leaves you free to pull the refrigerator out and clean behind it.
No, I'll do that when I'm done, Sandy. No problem.
Well, thank you, Chris. Me and Bill would appreciate that.
Actually, Mom, it's Bill and I.
Brilliant. Chris is back to being Chris, and I am me again. So, you want to go and...
Wrestle?
Yeah.
More TGIF is on the way. Hope and Faith is coming up next on ABC.
Got it. But it wasn't a raccoon. It was possum.
Thank you. But, Chris, you know, I could have sworn it smelled like dead raccoon.
I'll go check.